Alright, hey everybody, it's Joe from NCP Mount Outdoors out at the property, and today I'm going to cook for you a little bit of some chicken pasta Parmesan maybe. I've got one of these ragu for one old world style tomato sauce packs. I've got a can of white chicken breast. I've got some rigatoni noodles that I'm going to cook, and I've got a little bit of a slice of a provolone cheese I'm going to melt on top. I've got some special seasoning from Papa John's, and I've got some crushed red pepper as well as some salt and pepper to use. I'm going to use my Canteen cook set from Pathfinder here. So I'm going to use this set to cook this meal. I think it's pretty easy and pretty straightforward. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright everybody, so I got the stove lit, so I'm going to go ahead and get out my Canteen cook set here. So I've got my Pathfinder Canteen, which I'm going to use filled with water. I've got my get open here my Canteen cup. I'll leave the stove here. I'm going to go ahead and lock this handle. I'm just going to put one tab in and one tab out, and then if you do that right there, kind of locks in that handle real nice, and it doesn't go anywhere. So that's absolutely perfect. So I'm just going to go ahead and we're going to add some water so we can get this water boiling. That should be enough. Okay, we'll get this on the gas right here. That's perfect. And I'm going to go ahead and get my Pathfinder lid, of course, to go with it right on there. And we'll get that water boiling. And like any good Italian knows, you need to add a little salt to that water. So we're going to add a little bit of salt. Perfect. Alright, so there you have it. So, alright, so now that water's got to boil before we add in those pasta noodles and let them cook for a little, and then we'll go ahead and move on to the other ingredients. But for right now, let's go ahead and wait for this water to boil, and when it does, we'll drop the noodles and bring you back. Alright, let's go ahead and check, and sure enough, yep, it's boiling like crazy, so I'm going to go ahead and take that lid off real quick. Let's go ahead and get our rigatoni. Just drop these in there. Cool. Get in there. Alright, perfect. Alright, so let's go ahead and bring this back up to a boil. It is a little bit cooler out today at the property today. It's like 50 something right now. The sun's just kind of peeking through, but it's still a little bit cooler. We were warm there for a bit, but now it's back down. So, alright, let's go ahead and I'll give these a quick stir with my Pathfinder Titanium Sport. Make sure they don't stick. Cool. Alright, so we'll go ahead and let those boil and soften up and get those noodles cooked. So the idea here is, once I'm done with the noodles, I'm going to drain that water, take them out, and I'm going to put them in my Pathfinder stainless steel plate here. So I'll put the noodles in here. Then I'm going to put the chicken in there. I'm going to heat that up. And then once the chicken's heated up, I'm going to go ahead and, let me turn this down while we're talking. I'm going to go ahead and put the chicken in there with the noodles. Then add the sauce, kind of heat that all together, and then we'll go ahead and put that nice piece of cheese on top, kind of make it like a baked chicken ziti kind of thing or whatever, with rigatoni noodles instead of ziti, but you know what I mean. But this will be a really cool, quick, good Italian meal here out in the woods. So, all right, let me bring you back when we're ready to drain the water and do the transfer and add the chicken. All right, everybody, these noodles are done boiling, so I'm going to go ahead and put the lid on, take it off the heat, kind of go strain them out over here off to the side, and then we'll come right back. Alright, so we've got the noodles drained, so we're just going to add them here to my plate. Put that off to the side. Then I'm going to open up this can of chicken. I'll add that in there. I'm going to drain out a little of this liquid off to the side. Again, if you were camping here, I wouldn't do that, but I'm just going to go do that now.
All right, everybody, just a quick word from some of the supporters of the channel. First Slammer Series turkey calls. They're made by a hunter for hunters. If you're looking for a new turkey call, visit www.slammerseries.com. Also, Aqua Leisure Services, LLC, serving the Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, and surrounding areas, meeting all your pool and spa needs. Signed Scientists, providing a broad range of services, including wall, murals, vehicle wraps, design, print, and marketing services. Regardless of your business requirements, their experts are up to the task. Visit www.sciencescientist.com or call 919-685-7641. Also, Tactical Creations. We're a small, personalized business that's here to help you personalize items to make the gift that you give that much more special. Visit www.tacticalcreation.com or call 770-548-2691. If you're interested in purchasing any NC Piedmont Outdoors apparel or Slammer Series apparel, visit our Teespring site. The link is in the description box.
Just a touch of liquid, but not a whole lot. And we'll just go ahead and add this. There we go. Get in there. Perfect. Okay. All right. And again, I'm not cooking the chicken. Put that in our trash bag as we normally would. And again, I'm not cooking the chicken because it's already cooked. I just want to heat it just a touch. Put this lid on. I'm just going to turn it down, the gas. And again, just want to heat it up to warm it up. And then as soon as that's heated, I'm going to go ahead and add the sauce in there and let that warm. And then I'm going to add the noodles and let that all warm together. And then add some spices and that piece of provolone on top to melt. So let me go ahead and just kind of get that heated up. And then once it's done, we're just going to throw everything together and we'll create that final product. All right, everybody, so I got the chicken. You can hear it kind of sizzling a little on the bottom. It's getting nice and hot and warm. Had the lid on there. I don't really care if it gets shredded up. That's fine. So I'm going to turn down the gas just a little. I'm going to go ahead and open up our ragu and just kind of pour this sauce right in there. There we go. All that out. I mean, these little one packets of ragu are just so perfect for camping and stuff. It's just awesome. So get my trash bag. Then I'm gonna go ahead and add my special Papa John's seasoning right here. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna add the whole thing because this thing is just gonna have a ton of flavor. Okay, so I've got that. And then, yep, I'm gonna add my little bit of crushed red pepper for some heat. So we'll just kind of add that in there. All right, no, it didn't blow out. That's good. All right, we'll just add a little bit in there. Okay, that's enough because I know that's spicy. And then, finally, I'm just going to go ahead and add my noodles. And we're just going to... A little bit of water in there is fine. It's not going to hurt anything. All right, here. Oh, I dropped the noodle. One noodle down. All right, let's get this in there. Perfect. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and give this a stir. Mix it all around. Make sure that sauce gets everywhere. The noodles get coated. Chicken gets coated. All right. All right. Oh man, it smells amazing already. All right. Okay. Put that back right here. Okay. Get that on there. All right. Go ahead and put that lid on. Just let that heat a little bit through. And actually, you know, the sauce gets absorbed a little by the noodles once you put them in there. The pasta kind of absorbs the sauce. I probably could have used 2 of those sauce packets in this to make it a little more saucy. So it's going to be a little drier than I normally would. So I probably needed an extra thing of sauce. But that's okay. It's still going to taste great. And this is still a perfect meal for car camping. And again, trail camping, really, because the only thing that... would need to be refrigerated was my slice of provolone cheese that I brought, but other than that, you really don't need anything refrigerated. This is something you can bring with you out on the trail, but certainly truck camping like I'm doing, it's not a not an issue to have like a little cooler or something to keep some stuff from spoiling. But all right, let me heat that through, and then we'll show you the final product, and then we'll wrap this up. All right, so as that's heating through, I'm going to go ahead and open and get my slice of provolone cheese out here, and I'm just going to lay this right on top like this, and lay this right on top like that. And we're going to put the lid on and let that get ooey gooey melty. So that's going to be perfect. So that won't take too long to melt, and when it's done, we'll come back and show you that final product. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and turn the stove off and take this lid off and kind of show you that final product. I'm going to put my lid on my cutting board here. Oh man, look at that. Absolutely delicious. It's like chicken and tomato sauce with that nice melted provolone cheese. Oh man, look at that. It's like a cheesy, ziti. Look at that. That is absolutely delicious. I'm going to go over here and do a taste test. Oh man, wow, that is so good. Oh man, this is going to be absolutely great. I'm going to go ahead and have this right now. And just look at that. I mean, that is a good hearty meal right here to have at camp, or on the trail or whatever. So this is definitely something I'm going to probably cook again at some point. So the taste is good. The red pepper gives it a good kick. Those pizza spices I got from Papa John also add that flavor to it. So it's really, really a great meal. And it's so hearty too, right? And all the chicken, the pasta, and the melted provolone is awesome. So anyway, I'm going to eat this right now. I'm enjoying it. I'm hungry. So thanks everybody for watching. Appreciate it. All your likes, your subscribes, your views. We'll have another video for you soon. So please, if you have any comments, drop them in. I'm happy to answer them. And I look forward to seeing you guys again when I make a new video. So take care, everybody.
Thanks for watching NC Piedmont Outdoors, camping, fishing, and hunting adventures.